Good afternoon to you. Hope you are doing well. This is David Richard Alma with Balancing the Triad, Body, Mind, and Spirit. So, today's topic as we start off a new week, what happens when what was working is no longer working? And this can be in a variety of areas in dealing with your health and wellness, your body, mind, spirit. It could be that you've been doing fine and suddenly in the afternoons or maybe even in the mornings, you start getting a little bit of a slump. You start feeling a little drained. You're kind of lose some energy. It could be you've been keeping track of your weightlifting. Suddenly, before every week, you're increasing something of your reps, you're increasing strength, and suddenly it plateaus off. It could be you're doing good in your meditations, and suddenly, for some reason, they're not working very well. You're having a hard time focusing and concentrating. Or it could be you were sleeping very well, and suddenly it's not working out for some reason. So things happen. It's balancing the triad. We are in action. We're going through and realizing life changes and evolves. So sometimes what you have to do, this is actually part of the steps I've talked about previously in getting your body, mind, and spirit, is to, something's not working, you're going to have to take, well, first acknowledge it's happening and realize, okay, something's not working out here, and then take a step back and take a wide view and say, okay, what's going on? Of course, the easy answer would be, okay, if you made some major changes. So if you're having some slumps in the morning or afternoon, maybe you look at what you're eating. Maybe something you're eating, you realize, okay, this isn't kicking in, something, or it's not agreeing with you. Maybe you're having too much sugar, too much carbohydrates, whatever it's going to be. Maybe that's causing the issue there. When it comes to like weightlifting, one of the golden rules kind of a weightlifting is everything works but not for long. You do have to change things up. You can't keep doing the same routine month after month and expect some results. Your body gets used to it. So there's meditation. Maybe something happened. Did something change places or change environment? Your body's getting uncomfortable. Or maybe sleep, which is what I'm actually going through right now, which is what spurred this topic. The past several mornings, usually I've been able to get up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, no big deal. I can get up and get going with my day. For the past several mornings, well, probably the past 3 or 4 days, I wake up and I'm still feeling utterly and completely wiped out. Bedtime's been about usual for me, so I'm taking an evaluation. Okay, what's changing here? Bedtime's about the usual. I'm sleeping all through the night. I'm not having disturbed sleep. The only changes that have come up is we've been dealing with hotter temperatures. It's been in the high 90s to triple digits. Now, the air conditioner's been on at night for sleeping. Normally, when the cooler nights, have a whole house fan on. So I'm trying to figure out, so that may play a factor for me. So I got to realize, okay, something's going on here. I'm having a hard time. I'm not getting the restful sleep I need. So those are the only major factors that I can realize for myself. That's been some changes. So once you go through and evaluate what's going on, what's changes, and sometimes they may be easy, like, okay, if you were eating certain foods and that's going to be slump, okay, change your eating back up. What would you eat before that did good, and what would you eating now what's not doing so good? So change it up. Exercise routine, change your routine up, change your reps, change your sets. If you were doing front squats, you want to do back squats. If you're doing shoulder push-ups, you want to do elevated push-ups. If we're doing pull-ups, do chin-ups. So you change things around like that. Now, for me personally, with my sleep, it's like, okay, so not too much. So externally, it's been warmer temperatures, and I still get the fan. I feel comfortable going to bed. So I may have to pull into maybe like my essential oils or something to help do something that might give me an extra sleep. So that's something I'm going to have to try maybe doing tonight. But the bottom line is just dealing with this topic today in the video is that there are times when what was working suddenly stops working or doesn't work as well. And that's when you need to take an evaluation, step back and, okay, what's the big picture? What's going on? What changes have there been? And sometimes there are changes with you. Sometimes there are external changes, like for myself, the weather might play a factor with my sleep issues. Internal, the foods you're choosing to eat. Meditation, what's going on here. So there's a variety of issues. But yeah, every once in a while, that's one of why it's important to kind of keep track of what you're doing. Not just going through things, just be doing them. You want to keep track and be aware of what's going on. So as you do your body, mind, spirit, as you're working on your health and wellness, you can realize, okay, I need to make some changes here. Excuse me. And sometimes it can be a slight little tweak. One little adjustment can make all the difference. Other times you might have to do a complete overhaul and completely change things up. But it takes time to figure that out. So just ponder that. Let me know your thoughts on that. How have you gone through and realized something was working and realized it stopped working or kind of was working as well, and then what'd you do about it? All right, so that's the video for today. Enjoy the rest of your Monday. We will catch you tomorrow. So take care and balancing to you. Bye-bye.